Hi guys, welcome back to General Hospital Lovers. Now in today's video, we're going to be doing the weekly review of General Hospital, more specifically, the first week of February 2026. Now hang on tight and let's get started. First off, we're going to be starting off with Britt Westbourne. Now if you guys remember, last week, Jason ended up saving her, so Britt is still with Jason and they are still in the house. Now you can tell that it's been some time that's passed since the last scene where they were shown. So to start it off, Britt is telling Jason the truth about Sigwell. She is telling Jason that Sigwell is holding her against her will and making her work on her father's project. Now you already know Jason is going to help Britt. He says that he's going to do anything possible to help Britt out of this situation and get her away from Sigwell's control. He then leaves and Britt ends up looking for her medication, which she can't find, so she ends up going crazy and tearing apart her room looking for the medication. Next thing you know, there's a knock at the door, and of course, who is it? It's Cullen. He tells her that they're going to be administrating the medicine in person while she is working at Windermere. He then goes and proceeds to give her the medication, which I think it was a very weird scene. They show him putting the medication into her like hip or something, and yeah, I thought it was very odd. But moving on, we got the crazy bat, Willow. Now starting off, Willow is talking to Alexis and she is begging Alexis to help her. Willow begs Alexis to represent her at the custody meeting, but Alexis declines. And of course, Willow is ruthless, so she goes ahead and she threatens Alexis to not let her see Scout again if she doesn't help her with this custody meeting. Meanwhile, on the other end, Michael is using Rick to represent him at the custody meeting. So of course, fast forward, here we are at the custody meeting, and Rick is representing Michael, and Alexis is representing Willow. And yeah, at first it starts off, and they're throwing shots at each other. It's not going very smoothly, but eventually they compromise and they come to an agreement. But before that happens, Willow decides to leave the room. She says that she needs to go for a breath of fresh air, but instead she ends up going to the back where Michael's jacket's at, and she attaches Drew's house keys to the set of his keys and puts it back in his jacket. She then returns to the meeting and they finally finish up and they agree on doing 60-40 custody. Michael gets 60%, Willow gets 40%. So once they finish up with this meeting, Willow leaves and she returns home. When she returns home, she finds that Kai and Trina were already there because I guess Kai was trying to make sure that the house was good for Drew, even though, he doesn't really like Drew anymore, but he still wanted to make sure that he was okay. The crazy part is that Kai and Trina were talking about how Willow tried to kill Drew, and somehow Willow didn't end up hearing that they knew that she was the one who shot Drew. So after Kai and Trina finally leave, Willow is alone with Drew, and she finally gets the satisfaction of telling Drew that she is the one that shot him twice in the back. As this is happening, Chase is at the Quartermain house and he notices a key that doesn't belong on Michael's keyring. He takes the keys, which I don't understand how you could take someone's keys without them noticing. But yeah, Chase takes Michael's keys and he drives over to Drew's house. Now, let me remind you, before all this happened, Chase is defending Willow. Chase will not stop defending Willow no matter what, even if it's going to cost him his marriage. I don't understand why Chase is doing this. Only reason I could think of is that he possibly wants to get back with Willow. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. So yeah, Chase goes and he arrives at Drew's house while Willow is there. He lets himself in the locked door by using the key, and then he ends up hearing Willow smashing things in Drew's room. So he rushes upstairs to go see what's happening because he heard a loud noise. He walks into the room and Willow plays off that nothing is happening. She tries to act innocent and she tries to act like nothing was happening, like if she wasn't just acting crazy and she wasn't throwing things around the room. I don't know about you guys, but I think that she's trying to win an Emmy. So, of course, you know, Chase always believes Willow, so he believes everything that she says, and then he leaves. Then Willow tells Drew that he didn't have a stroke, that she drugged him, and she's going to continue drugging him until all the pieces fall into place for Willow. Okay, so next up, we got Emma. Now, Emma randomly receives a call that Anna has been found in France, and she is insisting that Faison is still alive and trying to get her. So Mac, Felicia, and Emma go to France to find her at a hospital. When they find her there, they realize that Anna is acting very sporadic and she's acting very crazy. The whole time that she's acting very strange, she's trying to warn everybody about faison. She also tells them that she's seen Peter and also liesel. Everybody thinks that Anna is acting strange, and then this is when the doctor says that she can't leave because she thinks that Anna will have a nervous breakdown. Next thing you know, Emma starts freaking out and they have a very tragic goodbye and they end up leaving Anna in France. So next up, we got liesel in Port Charles and she's acting completely normal, which doesn't make much sense to me, right? She came back when Britt came back and she was acting like a completely normal person. But next thing you know, she's helping, I guess, Faison and Peter to try to captivate Anna. I don't know about you guys, but this doesn't make any sense to me. So I don't get it. Is Lisa a good person or is she a bad person? Anyways, she ends up running into Jocelyn, who's reading her book at Bobby's. What does this mean? I don't really know. Anyways, moving on. Next up, we have Jason. Jason is talking to Sunny about all the Brit stuff. He's telling her that Sigwell has her, in Windermere under her control, and he is telling her everything that's going on with Brit. This is when Sunny realizes that the person that was trying to kill him and the person that was trying to kill Michael was this guy, Cullen. He makes this discovery and he is pissed off and he wants Cullen's head. Okay, and last but not least, we got Curtis. Now, Curtis is not playing any games. He tells Portia that he wants a paternity test, and of course, Portia declines. Now, he lets Portia know either she's willingly gonna go get a DNA test, or he is gonna forcefully make her get one by getting a court order. And that's pretty much it, guys. There wasn't much on this week of General Hospital. Not a lot of action, but we still had some action. Then let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you think that Curtis is right for making Portia get a DNA test? Do you think it was right that Anna was left in France to fend for herself? And do you think that the truth is ever going to come out about Willow shooting and trying to kill Drew? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching General Hospital Lovers, and let me know if you guys enjoy this content so I can make some more of it. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time on General Hospital Lovers. Bye, guys.